Hey, what's going on, guys? Tim here again. Got another tutorial for you today. It's gonna be a mouthful, but it's a false two-toned snake knot, or two-color snake knot. So rather than calling it that, we're gonna call it the Natrix, which is a type of grass snake, and maybe you can get the inside joke there. Anyhow, yeah, like I said, it creates the effect of a two-color alternating snake knot, but it's not true snake knots, as you can see in the back there. But the method is quite simple, and yeah, this one turned out pretty decently. So it's a lot thinner than the usual snake knot, but overall the effect looks quite similar. So that being said, let's get into the tutorial. And remember, if you're looking for where to get Paracord and all the tools that are in the video, check out the affiliate links down below, because when you shop through those links, you're supporting this channel. That being said, let's get into it. Okay guys, I got my Paracord ready, got my two colors going. Just join with the usual method. I'm going to start this one off a little different. We're going to tie a diamond knot first, and of course you all know how to do that. If you don't know, check my dedicated tutorial. But we're just going to try to hide that join in the middle of the diamond knot. So let's get through that real quick. Remember, if I'm going too fast, check out my dedicated tutorial. So let's start off with this usual method here. We're going to do our loop. And I hope this will work, because yeah, we want to hide that join, which is a little bit ugly. Got our loop over top like that. Bring this around. Side. Over. Under. Over. Let's bring that through. So we have our little carox bend here. Now let's bring this top cord past this side, through the middle, like so. Then the second one. So remember, bring this one past this cord here and up through the middle. Oops. Through the middle. And there we go. So that was super fast, but let's see how we did. See, our join is right here now, but I think when I tighten this, all the slack out of the knot, I can hide it. Now you want to make your top loop give it that 1/2 inch loop, because that's what our closure is going to be. Okay, so pull this shut. So now just adjust your loop to the point where it's about a 1/2 inch. So let's see how we can do this. Okay, there we go. So I have my diamond knot tied. Now that's not ideal. I know it's not like perfectly symmetrical, but you know, do what you will with this. You know, this is up to you if you want to do this step. So we got our first diamond knot. Now we can start tying the main part of our bracelet. So as I mentioned earlier, these are not true snake knots. They're kind of like false snake knots, and let's do that. So it's very simple. We're going to take the first. We're going to take this orange cord. We're going to bring it around the teal, and then you're going to take this end, same cord, and put it straight through, and then cinch it up to the very top, right? So like so. You see the knot you get is very similar to a snake knot. Now of course it's not the same, right? And then now, next step, we're going to repeat the same process with the cord, the other color, the opposite color. So bring that around behind, like that, and take that end, put it through, and close it up. Now when you cinch up these knots, you want to try to line up the center of that knot, you see? Because where you tighten it, where these two knots join, you want to keep those kind of going down the center to keep it nice and even. And that's pretty much it. So again, bring the cord around, go a little faster. Push that through. And tighten it up. Okay. Now, as you can see, the knot you're getting is it's definitely thinner than the original snake knot, or the true snake knot, or wall knot, whatever you want to call it. But this is a very easy, way of producing something similar like that. Okay, so let's just continue doing this. Alternate those cords and work your way down your bracelet. And remember, keep those knots aligned. Right, that'll keep everything looking good. And as you can see on this side, it's not a snake knot, so it looks like that. Okay, so keep doing that all the way down your bracelet, and then we will finish it off. Alright, so I've woven down the length of my bracelet, and as you can see, if you're getting this twisting, it's normal. It's just due to the nature of the knots, and it will be kind of hard to keep all the knots in the same line, just because, the way the rope behaves. But I think when you wear it, it's fine. It does stay aligned. Anyhow, let's finish this off with just another diamond knot. So, one of the two diamond knots will look pretty good. So yeah, let's just do that real quick. Okay, so I've got the diamond knot tied now. I'm just going to adjust it, move it up here, and then snip and cinch the excess, and we'll be done. Okay, and there we have it. We are finished. So you can see that two-color snake knot effect, even though it's not really a snake knot. This one turned out all right. Not perfect, but all right. And sometimes that's just good enough. But, I'm going to continue doing some research, and we'll figure out the true two-color snake knot method. It's more or less going to be the same thing, but probably be a little thicker. But this one turned out pretty decently, I think. And with that 2 diamond knot there, that's pretty nice finish there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to check out my affiliate links down below, where to get paracord and whatnot. And check out my mailing list if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you on the next one.